Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm back with I'm back with another video, a very highly requested video, and it's about my skincare routine. As obvious, you can see from my face looking crazy right now. So this is my face, like with nothing on. Like if I come close, like I have I have some like darkish spots. Like that's just from like I had like a zit that was there for like freaking like 3 weeks that I literally had to like get rid of. And sometimes I have like sunspots and stuff like that on my face, so my face isn't perfect either. But this is just some stuff that works for me. And disclaimer, this stuff might work for me. Sometimes it doesn't even work for me because my face is highly sensitive, like so sensitive, like I get allergic to like a lot of stuff and my face will break out like that. So some stuff that might not work for me, like will work for you, and stuff that works for me might not work for you. But I'm gonna get into it now. So obviously we see this is my face without anything on it right now. I do have like fine lines right here because if you know me, I'm always laughing and I have like a little bit of like bags and that's it. Not bags, but like, more crease right there because it's just like genetics and I don't have a good sleep schedule. So I'm gonna just get into this right now. So obviously this ain't no bathroom, this is my room. So I'm gonna go wash my face. But the first thing I wash my face with is this, I don't know how to explain, but it's called Holika, like Holika. I'm gonna put like the words right here. But Holika, aloe vera facial cleansing foam. And this is basically what I use first. Or like I don't have it with me right now because I ran out of it. But first I'll put this on. Like what you gotta do in order though, right? So you get some warm water, you grab like maybe like a dime size, like not even like a little, like it'll literally like just squeeze it once and it'll come out. You get a little of this, and you can get this from TJ Maxx. You can get this from I usually get it from Amazon. TJ Maxx just had it for like half off. So I get just a little, and then you go and you put some warm water. Go like this. Make sure your face is dry when you put it on. That's a secret because I think because I used to have textured. I could put a picture in.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I used to have textured like all right here, like all those little bumps, like those little, I don't know what it's called. It's called like fungal something. But it's like when you get like puberty and you get like hormones and stuff. So I used to have all that right here and like a lot in these two areas, like very much on my T zone. Not a lot on my nose. I never used to break out my nose, but a lot right here, and then a lot right like on my forehead. Just a lot of little like they're not really noticeable, but come close you can really see it's like textured a little bit. So I get this, rub it with some more water. Make sure it's not bubbly, like it's not sudsy. Make sure it's like foam material. Like I think I'm gonna come back and then show you like what I mean. But like make sure it's like white, like it's just like foam material, and then you rub it on your face. And make sure you rub it for a good 30 minutes. I mean 30 minutes. 30 seconds to a minute. And you're just gonna do that. And then I start like on my cheeks and I go like everywhere else. And you're just gonna do that for the remainder of the time. Then after that, you're gonna wash it off first with warm water and make sure it's like, it doesn't have to be totally cleaned off. And then you're gonna turn the faucet off with the hot water, put it on straight cold water. Then you're gonna put on the cold water. And some of the stuff that I use on my skin, like it kind of like will clog up my pores in time. So for me to prevent myself from kind of like breaking out and like having clogged pores and having a bunch of whiteheads, I use baking powder, but I don't use it all the time. So I'll use it maybe like once I feel like my face is really like clogged, or I feel like maybe like once every 2 weeks, once every week or something like that. I'll use like baking I think it's baking powder, I think. I don't know. Baking powder, baking soda. I put a little bit of that, put some like water like after I'm done doing this with, but make sure you don't do the cold part if you're gonna just do this and the baking like powder. So I'll do that, wipe it off with warm water, and then I'll grab some baking powder in my hand, mix that with some warm water, and like mix it until it's like a pasty like texture. Then I'll scrub that in, and it's kind of like exfoliates your face. I don't know if that makes sense, but exfoliates your face, and I'll just do that for like maybe like 20 seconds, and then I'll wash that off with warm water, then cold water, and then we're back to the next part. But I'm gonna go do that now, and then I'm gonna come back when I'm done washing my face off. All right, so now I'm back with my face looking a little bit less rusty and dusty. So yeah, and what you're gonna do with a towel, like once you're done, doing this, I don't know. People are saying that now it's like bad to use your towel, but I don't know. So I use my towel and I basically just like dab your face. Don't like go like that with a towel because that scratches like it like does micro scratches on your face or something like that. It's not good. Basically, it's not good. And so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna dab on your face and make sure your face is still damp for this part. And then take my Cetaphil and I'll take my Cerave 50. Wait, no, actually, I've been kind of changing it up now, but so I'm gonna go in with this first. This is the holy grail if you got like any type of like if you got like extreme pimples, use this. But like if you have like little pimples, I use like a little bit of this. And a lot of like my face is so sensitive that this is so like strong though that sometimes like once I'm using it, like my underbags right here will get really red, or like I'll just like kind of like it'll make my face like my skin hurt. So I stopped using this as much because my skin has been like consistently clear for like the past like couple weeks, like to a month. So I haven't really been having the need to use this. But I'm gonna just use it for this video. And plus I'm going to the gym, so it doesn't matter. But I'll take literally not even like that much. And this is called the acne free dermatology inspired care severe acne spot treatment Terminator 10. This is like $5. You can get it off of Amazon. So I'll take it and I'll put it mainly on the zones where I usually get like stuff, and it's a couple like blackheads and whiteheads and stuff like that. And so then I just rub it in, and I don't know. I feel like I have like rosacea or whatever it's called, but like my skin gets like red or sometimes like I do something. So I rub that in first, and then I'm gonna take I'll take like a little piece of that. I'll probably honestly take more, and then I'm gonna take it, put it all over my face, rub it in, but I'm not gonna rub it in all the way. So I either do that and I rub it in halfway, and then I'll take some of my Cerave. I take the 50, it's the mineral one, because it helps more with like sensitive skin. And I'll take literally a dab of this because it's not black girl friendly like that. And then I'll mix it in. All right, so then after that, basically you just rub it all in and you rub this in. So now my skin looks like pretty dull-ish, and I don't really like I could just keep it like this and then just keep moving on my day, but that's just like not me. Like that's like that's like regular skin, regular degular. So then after that, also if I have any makeup on or if I have anything, I'll take some wipes, any type of wipes. I'll take it and I'll just wipe off my eyes or whatever. Honestly, it's the only time I use it for. But then after that, I use Shea Butter. I don't have any preference. Make sure it's yellow because I have like a little bit of yellow and like gold undertones. So I'll take some like yellow, like it's like creamy material. This is like the best one I've ever tried though yet. And I got this off of TJ Maxx too. So I'll take some of this and I'll take like that much, and I'll basically take that, rub it until it's like oily consistency. So basically this is kind of like my serum, if that makes sense. Just got it on my clothes. But I take a little bit like that, then rub it in. And I feel like this is one of the main components that really makes my skin really like kind of oily. So now it looks like that. It's a little bit red right now because of me applying pressure to my skin. And I'll put some on my neck and on my lips and definitely on my eyelashes. And basically, that's what it looks like after. But that's not the last step. So the last step is I'll take Aquaphor. I love Aquaphor. And when I mean it, I love it. Like, I love it. So take some of this. I'll take basically like a tiny bit since it's already so shiny right now. I don't need a lot, but I'll take it with this. I have the Aquaphor stick. I'll put that all over my face if I feel like I need some throughout the day because this is really honestly it really like entraps like all the moisture and like the shea butter all that in your skin so you get the benefits. From shea butter, you get benefits of it lighting up your dark spots, you having like little spots like I don't know, you can't really see it now, but like you having little spots of like from you popping pimples or whatever, this gets rid of it in like maybe like a week too, because obviously skin takes time to heal and all that, but this really like it really like just fastens it up and it really like stops you from breaking out anymore. So from that, because it is such a thick like texture and all that, it really like you know slaps itself onto your skin really well. And then this just entraps all of it and entraps everything, make sure everything is working in your skin and make sure that your skin has to like kind of absorb it all. So it's like a preservative for your skin. And then I use this and not Vaseline because Vaseline is just petroleum. Petroleum is just like it's not gonna do anything for your skin, it's just gonna like be on top of it. This really like has stuff that's good for your skin, is made for you to like for it to heal dry skin. And for me, I have dry skin like on the sides of my nose, like over my eyes, and probably like just like kind of right here, and I have like oily like on my nose, so like I have like a mixture of stuff and my skin is sensitive, so I need something that's gonna like you know kind of trap the moisture and make sure that my skin is like not like just acts normal and isn't like you know being so sensitive because my skin is so dry. So this really like helps and it's made for like dry skin. So if you have dry skin, I would definitely use it. If you have oily skin, I would say just use a shea butter and do not use this because it's just not gonna, it probably won't work for you. Or like just use a tiny bit of this and not the shea butter. Just you can use one of the two, but use a little bit of like one of them. So then I take like literally not, I literally take like literally that much and put it on my face. Like on there. So after that, I kind of just kind of massage my skin with the Aquaphor because I don't know, it just feels nice to me, to be honest. So I'll make sure that every spot, I'll bring it down to like my chest area and stuff like that. Make sure everything is like working out pretty well. And then you see the glass skin. And then after that, since my skin prep is kind of good, it's either I'm gonna go on makeup. I'm gonna do my lashes after this. Anyways, my dog's barking. But so after this, you see literally my skin literally looks like just matte shiny and glass. Like it just looks like glass skin. So I kind of after that I take this, or beforehand if anything is like obviously like if my eyebrows like need a little bit of shaving up or like my mustache because I am Latina, so I get a lot of hair on my face. So I'll get like I have one entire big giant jar of razors, but like before I do anything, I'll kind of like just kind of fix everything up. But since I don't need to today because I did it earlier, so I could look good for this video. Um, I just take one of these. You can get this for like 50 cents. I got this off of Shane. Like, it's you can find it anywhere, but I got the black sparkly ones. So I'll take it and I'll just fix up. Make sure like this is why I go through like even my eyebrows and all that with the shea butter and all that because it helps make my eyebrows thicker, makes it so much more faster to grow because I use this. I'll get my little compact mirror. So I kind of do this so it kind of helps me like be able to grow like my lashes and eyebrows as I'm like just doing everything else. So I'll kind of just fix up my eyebrows while I'm doing this. And and yeah, so fixed up my brows a little bit, and then go through the same thing with my lashes because my lashes be all over the place. And so that's basically what it looks like now. I kind of just go through it pretty thoroughly. Literally takes me 5 minutes in a day now, because like after a while, like I researched a lot, so now I can just like go through it like that, and it just works for me. So like I said again, what works for me not might not work for you. This is just my advice, kind of what I do, kind of what really just helped me. For me, I have pretty sensitive to mid kind of normal like skin. My skin is very sensitive to breaking out, very sensitive to just certain things. And if I eat bad, it'll come out on my skin. And if I don't sleep well, it'll come out on my skin. And I have like dry zones like on my cheeks and over right here and on the sides of my nose. And then it's oily on my nose, so I have to watch out for whiteheads. And yeah, this is basically the end of it, and kind of how my skin and how I achieved my skin to be clear after a year and a half of me going through turmoil. Because I used to have a whole bunch of the fungal acne like right here and right here, so that was a whole lot of work, which is why my the wash and the benzoyl peroxide. That's what it is. It's benzoyl peroxide. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide, where you usually get it for like 2%, 1%. 10% is kind of what makes it go by fast. But you have to be careful with this because it will leave, like if you have like a pimple and you put it on your like spot treatment, it will kind of leave it darker. And this is when the shea butter comes in hand. So everything I do is kind of for a purpose, but like it helps it like I can easily get rid of my pimples or like whatever's breaking out, and then also help recover it with whatever I'm using next. So yeah, benzoyl peroxide is definitely a hidden secret. If you're not using it now, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, benzoyl peroxide cream and honestly shea butter, probably top two stuff. If you take anything from this, use shea butter and benzoyl peroxide, because that is what's gonna get your skin skinning. Alright, so this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you guys are recommending anything else, just let me know. And yeah, bye.